as one video. So when people are watching your screencast, they're not going slide to slide. They're watching a video that you created.
One of his main accomplishments was that he conquered Constantinople. It took 57 days to bring down the big city, but when he did, he gained control over lots of trades throughout the area.
Mehmet II was born on 30 March 1432 in Edirne, the capital city of the Ottoman state. His father was Sultan Murad II and his mother Velayat Sultan Huma Hatun, born in the town of Devrekani, Kastamonu. When Mehmet II was 11 years old, he was sent to a Masha to govern and thus gain experience, as per the custom of Ottoman rulers before his time. The influence of Shamsuddin in Mehmet's life became predominant from a young age, especially in imperative of fulfilling his Islamic duty to overthrow the Byzantine Empire by conquering Constantinople. In Mehmet II's first reign, he defeated the crusade led by Janos Hunyadi after the Hungarian incursions into his country broke the conditions of the truce Peace of Zagat. Mehmet II asked his father Murad II to reclaim the throne, but Murad II refused. Angry at his father, who had long since retired to a contemplative life in southwestern Anatolia, Mehmet II wrote, "If you are the Sultan, come and lead your armies. If I am the Sultan, I hereby order you to come and lead my armies." It was only after receiving this letter that Murad II led the Ottoman army and won the Battle of Varna in 1444.
Now let's talk about his crowning achievement, the conquest of Constantinople. When Mehmed II ascended the throne again in 1451, he devoted himself to strengthening the Ottoman navy and made preparations for the taking of Constantinople. In the narrow Bosporus Straits, the fortress Anadolu Hisari had been built by his great-grandfather on the Asian side. Mehmed erected an even stronger fortress called Rumeli Hisari on the European side, and thus gained complete control of the strait. In 1453, Mehmed commenced the siege of Constantinople with an army between 80,000 to 200,000 troops and a navy of 320 vessels. The bulk of them are transports and storeships. The city was surrounded by sea and land. The fleet at the entrance of the Bosphorus stretched from shore to shore in the form of a crescent, to intercept or repel any assistance for Constantinople from the sea. In early April, the siege of Constantinople began. The harbor of the Golden Horn was blocked by a boom chain and defended by 28 warships. On 22nd April, Mehmed transported his lighter ships overland around the Genoese colony of Galata and into the Golden Horn's northern shore. 80 galleys were transported from the Bosphorus after paving a route a little over a mile with foot. Thus the Byzantines stretched their troops over a longer portion of the walls. About a month later, Constantinople fell on 29 May following a 57-day siege. After this conquest, Mehmed moved the Ottoman capital from Adrianople to Constantinople.